Hi everybody, my name is King Sisun. I'm currently a student studying PhD program in University Malaysia Pahang. I'm going to present the paper, and the title of the paper is Critical Analysis of Benefits and Difficulties of Construction Waste Management Implementations for Developers. And this paper is done by myself together with two of my supervisors, Dr. Rahimi and Dr. Lee of UMP. Introductions. Construction waste are negatively impacting the economy, environment, and public health. So that's why sustainability development has become an urgent global agenda. Many countries are facing serious problems of illegal dumping activities and also increased frequency of floods, for example, Malaysia. And that is because of the generations of solid waste. And most countries have taken very serious measures and actions, but construction waste management is still poorly practiced in many countries, and that is by referring to some of the existing research papers. The objective of this paper are to identify and analyze the benefits and difficulties in implementing construction waste management for developers. And there are two ends of the paper. First is to explore the gap between the policy and practice. And the second aim is to narrow the research gap of prior work on construction waste management. For literature review, there are great amounts of prior works on construction waste, but there are less or fewer existing works on the benefits of construction waste management. And when we are looking at difficulties or the challenges of construction waste management, we can find fair numbers of existing works that exploring them. And in overall, they are lacking of updated works on the area of construction waste management for research papers. So most of the prior works are mostly towards the industry in overall, but not towards specific stakeholders. For example, clients, the developers, or towards the designers, the architects. And most of the existing papers are more towards the perspective of contractors. They concern only on the construction stage. For research methodology, data collection, a systematic literature review of 214 prior works has been carried out. So we obtained a total of 15 benefits and 17 difficulties. And afterwards, we come up with a questionnaire survey by using the variables that we obtained, and the questionnaire survey is conducted online. For data analysis, descriptive analysis is to be carried out, and that will include various tests on reliability, mean score ranking, and correlation tests. And the software that have been involved in data analysis are mainly two software, Microsoft Excel and SPSS. The result after the analysis, there are 5 most significant benefits that we obtain. Number 1, reduce illegal dumping. Rank number 2, reduce the impacts of land pollutions. Rank number 3, improve the management of materials storage at project sites. Rank number 4, improve the resource management of projects. And the 5th one is reduce wastage of construction materials. And the most significant difficulties, we listed out 6 because there are two rank the same act, ranking number 5, sharing the same score. So rank number 1, lack of mature recycling market. Rank number 2 is the lack of government support in construction waste management implementations. And the third one is lack of updated technologies in waste management. The fourth is lack of positive social culture to adopt construction waste management among construction organizations. And the two at number 5 are insufficient facilities for construction waste management and lack of awareness on construction waste management in the industries. For conclusions, I would say that the benefits and difficulties of construction waste management implementations for developers were analyzed in this paper, and the findings are useful for policymakers or the governments to evaluate the current policies and to determine more practical and effective approach. There are two recommendations for future research. The first one is into comprehensive studies on policies and actions plans. The second one is into other key stakeholders, for example, maybe QS or architects, towards the difficulties or challenges of construction waste management implementations. And the limitation of this study is that the survey is carried out in a single nation, in Malaysia, with the assumption of most countries having the similar situations. That's all of my presentations. Thank you for listening.